Hello, world. How are you today? Hope everyone's doing well. It's Trevor here. And, so for those who've been with me on the Friday nights before, for the winter I ran an all request show. All request show for, 4 months maybe? It was a long time. Yeah, it was a long time. And I stopped it because I thought, you know what? This COVID thing's pretty much done. And I'm going to be going out and partying now on Friday nights because, I'm a party guy, right? And guess what? I'm not going anywhere. Nope. Here in Ontario, we're under lockdown again. Lockdown for the next 4 weeks. So I'm pretty glad I booked this show because this is it for me. This is me going out. And I'm not going out. I'm just sitting in the same spot. Anyway, some people are here. Yay, people are here. Hello, everyone. Hello. And people are saying hello to each other. That's really great. What's going on? I have the multi-screen. But anyway, I've switched it up a little. I wanted to come up with I like doing the our request thing. But now that I'm not going to do it every week, I thought, why don't I do something with a bit of a hook? And I came up with this idea. Actually, I didn't come up with it. I stole this idea that's been done a billion times, which is to just go through the album, just pick an album and sing the whole damn album. And I went, oh, yeah, I can do that. That sounds like a different thing I can do. And a little less stressful. I don't have to, watch for all the requests coming in and go, because I got enough going on and my brain is weak. So this gives me a set list and everything like that. Yeah. Oh, there's more people. Here we go. Do. People are still saying hi. Hello, everyone. Hello. Now, although this is going to be just the one album, I'm not doing any requests, but except for one. I just want to see, is Lucy here? And if Lucy, if you're here, just just make yourself known in the chat because I am going to do one request once Lucy gets here. Anyway, no, don't stress us. Okay. What was I? Was that Lucy? Don't stress us. Just happy to see you. I'm not sure if Lucy is here. Okay. Phew. That's what I need to know. By the way, this album, if you have the first album, it is short. So I don't mind talking for a bit and doing this special request for Lucy, who's 6. And really should hear this song. Although they went to Mike's, it's a Mike McCormick song, and they went to Mike's stream earlier. Did Mike play this song? Did he do it? Anyway, it's a Mike song. No, so this is this is for Lucy. This is for Lucy, who's at there we go. I don't have a drum. I just have my my case for my microphone because it's Me Like Hockey, which is I'll do my best doing it to one person here. And then I'm going to get into the business of the album. Okay, here we go. So sing along, because usually there's 3 of us grunting along to this song. The jokes are so old and dated, but this is Mike's song. It's his job to update it. Me work hard 5 days a week, sweeping garbage from the street. Come home, not want books to read, not enough pictures for me see. Sit right down in favorite chair, wearing only underwear. Favorite night is Saturday night, 'cause me can watch hockey fights. Me like hockey. Me no like pro basketball, 'cause me short and they all tall. Baseball slow like Forrest Gump, except when Robbie spits on ump. WrestleMania not that great. Me like to see Hulk Hogan skate. TV soccer not that hot. You play bad, then you get shot. Everyone remember that when that happened? Anyway. Me like hockey. Yeah! Swedish players must be geeks, 'cause they still got own real teeth. Not like Finnish players' names. What's a Timu anyway? Russians worse in history. Got stupid names like Valerie. Me like Sergei Fedorov. Me like him more if head were off. Ha ha ha. Me like hockey. Me like hockey. We like hockey. Roar! There's fighting. We do some fighting. Okay. Please, Mr. Linesman, let the players fight. Please, Mr. Linesman, let the players fight. Please let the linesman let the players fight. Let them 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 friends come over, put game on. Argue, then we lay bets down. Got bag of chips in case of Bud. Should last till end of purse period. But Yankees, they win the World Cup. Me think they cheat, use glowy puck. Maybe if we want a winner, maybe we should play in winter. Me like hockey. Me like hockey. We like hockey. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to call that the opening act. That was the opening act before we get into the business. The business of the first album. So, the very first album, that's, you may know it as this. You may know it as this, right? First album. It's called The Arrogant Worms, but it's not even. We don't even have the on there. It's just Arrogant Worms, I guess is actually what its name is. Some people were call it Whoa 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 as well. Some people go, oh, I was at the store, I was trying to order Whoa Whoa Whoa, but they don't seem to have that album. I guess it's Arrogant Worms by The Arrogant Worms. Although sometimes we just call it's very confusing. Oh, here we go. So that's the first album. But did you know, some of you, the true fans, you will know that this album originally looked like this. That's it right there. It's the same on the inside, but see, when we made these, you could get the cassettes made right away. Here's the cassette. Remember that? You could get the cassettes made right away, but the covers took longer and they were more expensive, and we had no money. So look at these. So we just photocopied on bunches of colored paper and cut these out ourselves. I probably cut this out myself. I just went to the basement today. Finally found these. I knew I had them around somewhere. Look at that. Huh? There it is. There you go. How about that? Yeah. Awesome, hey? Oh, that's your first album. There you go. Anyone have that cassette? It should be a collector's item, but nobody collects any of our stuff. So, Kevin's asking, what is a cassette? And when is the VHS being released? Very soon. Very soon, yeah. I'm putting on a Laserdisc first. Right, that's right. Right. Spider-Girl wants to know if you can order cassettes. Right above me is where we store all of our crap. I think we still have cassettes for the first album, I think, and maybe Say Cheese. I'm not sure. There's some up there. I just don't like going up there because that's where the squirrels live and they fight. I have to fight them off and beat them up. I think it's finally squirrel proof up there. Anyway, there are some cassettes up there. I can always look. Yeah. No, there was no beta. Someone was asking. Yeah. But little did you, this is not actually really the first album. If you want to be technical, well, maybe not. It's hard to say. It depends what you mean is an album. Oh, here's a yellow version of the first album. Because upside down. Because we spent all the extra money on different colors of paper. But look what else I found in my basement. I found these. Look at these. Watch this. There's this one here. Can't even see it. The Arrogant Worms. Grrr. It says it's comedy, but is it art? And then there's this one. I think this was the first one. Arrogant Worms, and it's called Mr. Dopey's Automatic Head. Yeah, these are beforehand. We sent these off to a whole bunch of campus radio stations. Just taking a look. What do we have on there? Oh, so Jesus Brother Bob is on there. Politics, okay. Oh no, this was later. This one was later. Okay, this was like our best of hits. Yeah. What are their songs? Don't Go to Politics. I Want to Look Like Arnold. So it's very similar to the first album, but not exactly the same. And this one here has some really weird stuff on it. Anyway, so there you go. I think we put out one more, but I don't seem to have it. When I had Steve Wood, who was in the group originally, I think he said he had a cassette I didn't have. Anyway, fascinating. I've been meaning to digitize those for about 20 years, and I haven't. Just haven't. Yep. Okay, here we go. I'm limbering up now. It's enough talk, unless somebody has a really, intriguing question before I get started. I was just waiting to make sure everyone got here first before I started off with the show here. Here we go. Let's put on my guitar. Somebody would throw money at me for the cassettes. Huh, which ones? Like these ones? The special ones? The special limited edition? Or just the crap, maybe the ones up at... Yeah. Okay. So, okay, here's first album. So we're going to see we'll see. We'll see how this show goes. I might do more of these. I don't know. We'll see how this goes today. This is great. I got my set list right here on the album. This is great. I don't have to look it up think of anything. Here we go. So, the difference between an album and a live performance is in a live performance, you leave the big hit to the end, right? So people don't leave. In an album, you put the big hit first. Right? Okay. So somehow we knew the Last Saskatchewan Pirate was going to be our big hit. I don't know how we knew that. I guess we were real clever guys back then. Let's get the... Here we go. Oh, I got to get out of my rec room. Bye, rec room. Okay. Here we go. And there we go. Hey! Okay. So this is a song I wrote with John. And we wrote it because at the end of Jesus' Brother Bob, when we recorded it for one of those other little cassettes, we all kind of, we did that at one of the ends of one of the takes. And we thought that was hilarious. And we went, we sound like pirates. We should write a pirate song. So we got together one day and we said, let's write a pirate song. And we said, well, okay, where are we putting the pirate? Well, he's got to put it, it's a comedy, so he's got to be the most ridiculous, least likely place for a pirate. And we said, well, how about Saskatchewan? We'd both, had high school geography, so we'd both heard of Saskatchewan. And so we said, yes, that's a good idea. And then I had an atlas, so I got my atlas to find the place names, and then we wrote the song in about, I don't know, I think it took us half an hour. Yep, and there it is. Okay. So here's the first song off the album. It's called Pirate Song. You're going to have to do the heave-ho, hi-hos on your own. I can't lead you because I'm playing guitar. Mike usually plays guitar, but he's rudely not here with me in my house. It's not part of my bubble. I used to be a farmer, and I made a living fine. I had a little stretch of land along the CP line. But times are hard, and though I tried, the money wasn't there. And bankers came and took my land and told me fair's fair. I looked for every kind of job, the answer always knew. Hire you now, they'd always laugh, we just let 20 go. The government, they promised me a measly little sum, but I got too much pride to end up just another bum. Then I thought, who gives a damn if all the jobs are gone? I'm gonna be a pirate on the river Saskatchewan. Arr! 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 'Cause it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. It's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers bar your doors, you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shores. Arr! You think the local farmers would know that I'm at large, but just the other day I saw an unsuspecting barge. I stuck up right behind them, they were none the wiser. I rammed their ship and sank it, I stole their fertilizer. A bridge outside a moose jaw spans a mighty river. Farmers crossing so much fear, their stomachs are a quiver, 'cause they know that Tractor Jack is waiting in the bay. I'll jump the bridge and knock 'em cold and sail up with their hay. 'Cause it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. It's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers bar your doors, you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shores. Arr! 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 Well, Mountie Bobby chased me, he was always at my throat. He followed on the shoreline, 'cause he didn't own a boat. But cutbacks were coming, the Mountie lost his job. Now he's sailing with me, we call him Salty Bob. A swinging sort of skull and bones and pleasant company. I never pay my income tax and screw the GST. Prince Albert Sound to Saskatoon, the terror of the sea. If you want to reach the co-op, boy, you gotta get by me. 'cause it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. It's a ho-hey, hi-hey, farmers bar your doors, you see the Jolly Roger and Regina's mighty shores. Darr! Arr! Darr! 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 Arr! Oh, pirate life's appealing, but you don't just find it here. I heard that in Alberta there's a band of buccaneers. They roam the Athabasca from Smith to Fort McKay. You're bound to lose your Stetson if you have to pass their way. Well, winter is a-comin' and a chill is in the breeze. My pirate days are over once the river starts to freeze. I'll be back in springtime, but now I gots to go. I hear there's lots of plundering down in New Mexico. 'Cause it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. It's a ho-hey, hi-hey, farmers bar your doors. You see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shores. You see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shores. You see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shores. Da-da-da! There it is, the last Saskatchewan pirate. So, let's see if anyone has anything to say or queries or questions. People are singing along. That's great. That's great. That's great. People are singing. Wait. Oh, they're talking to each other. They've asked me to. Okay. So that was the pirate song there. That's a good lead-off song for a career, now that I think of it. That's a good one to have first track of the first album. Yeah. That's not bad, is it? I think that's pretty good. We had a good start. Good for us. Good for us. Way to start. If you listen to that album and you listen to other versions, I think we've re-recorded this one, I think about 39 times now on various albums. You might notice in this version, it sounds different because it's John singing. John originally sang the pirate song. And then when he left, we kind of divvied up some of the songs. Well, we gave almost all of them to Chris, but I took that one. Yeah, I kind of just slid in there and went, maybe I'll sing that one. Maybe just, I don't know, maybe, yeah, okay. Yeah, I just kind of made that happen somehow. Yep. Minter's asking, where do you find the video for Three Worms and an Orchestra? Well, you find it in my basement, like all the other Worm stuff. It's all in my basement. I got lots of DVDs for it sitting around. Yep, in my basement. That's where. And we don't really do a lot of selling merch online. I just find it so annoying because people I know it's great to sell stuff, but I'm just so bad at it, and we don't really have people, really. So, yeah, it takes weeks. People, and I try to get it out, and then I forget to send it off, and then I put the wrong thing in the packet. It just, anyway. So anyway, that's first song. Where do we go from there? The credit song. Not as big a hit. I just gotta say, song did not perform as well as the pirate song. Nothing against the song, but it. There we go. Look, I got a picture of Banks. See all the work I put in for this show. I put a lot of work, a lot of effort on the internet there, finding pictures of things. Oh, I've got some requests for the entire first album. Okay, I can do that. I'm gonna do that, T-Bear, just for you. So this is the credit song. I think I wrote this one. You can most of my early songs only have 3 chords, and my later songs usually have 4, because I learned a 4th chord about 10 years in. This one only has 3. Easy to play along. Best things in life are not free, but you don't need to have money to get the things that you want to own. You just have to get a loan. When you buy, small or large, just put it on your credit card. You can live like a king, not paying for a single thing. Put it on credit and then forget it. Don't let it bother you no more. Put it on credit and then forget it and go back to the store. Every night I pray and thank God above for creating the banks. They have been so kind to me with their boundless generosity. If you cannot make your payments, just do like the national government, and you can pay off what you owe by taking out a bigger loan. Put it on credit and then forget it. Don't let it bother you no more, no more. Put it on credit and then forget it and go back to the store. Now I seem to have men after me from the collection agency, and the bank came by the other day, took anything I own away. And that seems that it is clear to me that I must declare bankruptcy, but things aren't really all that bad. I can borrow from my dad. Put it on credit and then forget it. Don't let it bother you no more, no more. Put it on credit and then forget it and go back to the store. You gotta put it on credit and then forget it. Don't let it bother you no more, no more. Put it on credit and then forget it and go back to the store. There it is, the credit song. Right there, credit song. Yep. Fun fact about the credit song. So we almost never perform this one live. It's not that it's a bad song. It's just kind of there. You know, it's just a song that's kind of there. But we do use it as our sound check song. Our sound check song. Yeah. Did you know that? No, you probably didn't, unless you've been sneaking around our sound checks. We use that as our sound check song. So why, you ask? Okay, I'll answer that. No one actually. I didn't even look down. So I just wanted to answer it. Because all three of us sing, and it's got guitar and bass in it. So they can get all three vocals. Yeah, it's a good starting point. So if you ever want to hear that song with us playing it, just, sneak in early, maybe go see a show at the same venue the night before, then hide in like the washroom or something, or a storage room, and then sneak back up when we're doing our sound check. And you probably shouldn't do that. Okay, let's see if there's any, let's see if there's anyone talking in any questions. A lot of, okay. Behind the music. Yeah, that's what this is. This is behind the music. Oh, BJ. Oh, yeah. Why? Well, I already answered that. Okay. Sorry. Okay. What's going on next? Okay. I'm not going to plug it. I'm going to plug things later. I'm going to give you another song, and then I'm going to start plugging my other crap that's going on. What's the next? Oh, I got an album here. Let's Go Bowling. Okay, we're picking it up again, people. So we go from that. Oh, I even have the lyrics to Let's Go Bowling somewhere. I got the original lyrics within about 20 feet of me somewhere. I should have found them. Brought them over, but I didn't. Oh, maybe they're over here. Anyway, I'm not going to do that. I think Let's Go Bowling and Don't Go Into Politics were written the same night. John and I got together and we just raced through songs. Raced through them. Mike sings this one, but he didn't write it. I think he did some rewriting on it, though, because he was actually the only guy who knows about bowling. So, yeah, because he was from Hamilton, and that's it was mandatory in all the schools, starting at daycare, that everyone learned bowling. This one's an A, if you want to play along at home. You're welcome to play along. We played this, like all of these songs got played a lot at the beginning. We still do bowling every now and then as an encore. Every now and then. Not a lot, but we do it now and then. Mike sometimes has funny rants. I'm just going to stick to the album rant. Oh, I got to change my background. There we are. Okay, that's better. Phew, that was close. Well, grab your shoes and grab your balls. Let's head to them heavenly halls. Sit on down and grab a beer. Bowling time is pretty near. Tortured men forget the pain when they head to the bowling lane. Let's go bowling. Let's go go bowling. Got a coupon, let's go bowling for a free game. Let's go bowling. Let's go bowling, let's go bowling. Let's do it now. Cause WrestleMania's fine by me. Monster trucks are a sight to see. Culture like that's nice and all, but there ain't nothing better than a bowling ball. You know the sport that God would choose is the one with the 3-tone leather sole shoes. Let's go bowling. Let's go bowling. Got a coupon. Let's go bowling from a juice can. Let's go bowling. Let's go bowling. Let's go bowling. Let's do it now. Yes, bowling. The sport of kings, the sport of queens, the sport of dukes, earls, moes, johns, anything that looks good when embroidered on a polyester shirt. And you know, bowling takes on its almost religious significance because it's so much like a religion. I mean, the ball is round like the earth, and it's got the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the thumb hole. And as you roll the ball down the alley of life, striking out the pagan religions of the past, sparing them the anguish of their lives in the gutter, and framing their existence in an eternal metaphysicalness, something like the 7-10 split. We'll be bowling in Moose Jaw, yeah, yeah. Bowling in Picton, yeah, yeah. Bowling in Gander, yeah, yeah. In Kingston Township, yeah, yeah. Bowling Vancouver, bowling Saskatoon. Someday we'll even be bowling on the moon. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo! Let's go bowling. 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 Let's do it now. Or something like that. Anyway, here we go. Bowling. That was the bowling song, everyone. Let's go bowling. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Boo boo do do. Do 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 do. Oh, somebody's going to demand the bowling song at a future encores. Yeah, it is on our official. Well, we don't have a list, but we do. Okay, yeah, it is an encore song. Mm-hmm. If we actually remember how to do any songs together when we get back together, it's been a while. It's been a while. Da, 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 da. Oh, lots of clapping. Okay. So, talking about all getting together, we Worms are doing another almost show online. The three of us, if you've been at the other ones, you know, we just all zoom in and chat with each other. We can't play at the same time because of the student latency on the internet. But we make fun of each other. It's mainly just about, you know, if you want to watch the three of us just kind of going, hey, poking each other and singing songs. So we're doing that April. Oh, where's my notes? Where are my notes? Here we go. Doing that April 18th. So a week from this Sunday. And there's a Facebook event page if you go on our Facebookie. 8 p.m. this time. We're doing an evening show. And the theme, because we want to do themes, the theme is going to be we're going to cover each other's songs. The other guys haven't covered a lot of, done a lot of that. Of course, I've done a ton of it. But what I will be doing, which I have never done before, because I have up to this point refused to, I will be covering I Pulled My Groin on the 18th. So if that is something you have wanted to hear, if you wanted to hear me finally cave in and sing I Pulled My Groin, that'll be on the 18th. Well, that's going on. Well, yeah, that's probably enough. Yeah, that's all I'm going to plug for now. I'll just plug a different thing every time. Oh, you can give me money, by the way, as well. You can do an ! tip on the Twitch, or you can, I think I put the link in on Facebook in the other one. If not, here, I'll just quickly put up my logo. There you go. PayPal.me/Trevor the Worm if you can't see the link. If you want to give me some money, I'll do it again at the end of the show, because then you can go, you can go, you know, that was actually, he kind of owes me for the time taken from my life. You might decide that, or you might go, hey, I'm going to give this guy a couple of bucks, and maybe he'll do another one. I'll probably do another one anyway. It's kind of an empty threat. But I shouldn't have told you that. I'm a bad negotiator. Anyway, where am I? Oh, the album. What's next? Going Hunting's next. Oh, great. Okay. So, remember I said when I started writing songs, I used 3 chords? Not all the time. So this is a song, I wrote Going Hunting before I even learned how to play guitar. And I thought this was a really complicated song. And then I finally learned how to play guitar. And this song's actually 2 chords. Not a lot of hits with 2 chords. Pretty much Going Hunting and Achy Breaky Heart, which are kind of the same song. That's about it. And this is, mega hit. I like this one. I think this one stood the test of time, I think. We brought this back a couple of years ago, I think. Started playing it again now and then. Okay. Here we go. Got to warm up for this one. This one's a bit of a hard one on the throat. Well, me and my buddies got some beer and a great big bottle of rye and I'm still in the bowling alley. God, what did my assistant not catch that? There we go. Well, me and my buddies got some beer and a great big bottle of rye. Box of ammo guns go with them in good old Charles Glass Eye. We look all around, see all nature so calm and so serene. Not for long, cause we're gonna use guns, make furry animals scream. Cause we're going hunting, gonna kill something, I don't care what it is. Maybe a raccoon, maybe a gopher, maybe the neighbor's cage. Going hunting, gonna kill something, don't care what it is. Maybe a raccoon, maybe a gopher, maybe the neighbor's cage. Well, off we go, our guns are loaded, and so's are we. We weave through the bushes, falls on our faces, piss on the nice trees. Then we see something moving and rustling, we pump it full of lead. Smile real wide as we hear it screaming, thud as it falls down dead. Cause we're going hunting, gonna kill something, don't care what it is. Maybe a raccoon, maybe a gopher, maybe the neighbor's kids. Going hunting, gonna kill something, don't care what it is. Maybe a raccoon, maybe a gopher, maybe the neighbor's kids. Well, off we go to see what we killed and watch the damn thing bleed. The first thing we see is a bright orange cap. We shot down old Charlie, but he don't seem to mind. He smiled all the time. He died real happy. Next time he should tell us when he's going off to take a pee. Cause we're going hunting, gonna kill something, I don't care what it is. Maybe a raccoon, maybe a gopher, maybe the neighbor's kids. Going hunting, gonna kill something, I don't care what it is. Maybe a raccoon, maybe a gopher, maybe the neighbor's kids. Well, the sun goes down, we head back to town. Hop in our pickup truck, strap Charlie to the hood, start up the engine, try to get home with any luck. Well, what you know, we run into a pole, but we're all still in one piece, and we get a free ride back into town courtesy of the police. Everybody sing along on the acapella section. Cause we're going hunting, gonna kill something, I don't care what it is. Maybe a raccoon, maybe a gopher, maybe the neighbor's kids. Going hunting, gonna kill something, don't care what it is. Maybe a raccoon, maybe a gopher, maybe the neighbor's kids. There you go, going hunting. I like that one, still like that one. A little hard on the throat. Surprise, I can still sing it though, still get those notes. Still get those notes. Okay, let's go back to the chat. What's going on? One timeless song with lyrics to my song. Someone has a question. David's asking, is there a song you would say was the first one that you wrote as a group? It'd be probably one of the ones that John, because we write apart, like not together a lot of the time. But John and I wrote together. There's a couple we sort of cobbled together there as a group, though. Rippy the Gator ended up being a group song. History's Made by Stupid People. We all added stuff to that one. On the first album, the bowling song, we all put a little piece in that one, too, by the end of it. Yeah, so... and probably might even be one that we had never recorded. Like some of the other shows I've done some that we did and never put on an album. So it could be one of those. It's a good question, though. I wish I had an answer for you. Mm-hmm. Well, the other guys will know. What else do we got? Okay. Oh, there's a lot of people are chatty today. Chatty. Okay, that's enough. Okay. What am I gonna plug this break? Oh, I've got a comedy course. Comedy course starting April 20th. And you should take it. You should take this comedy course. I have room for 4 more people. It's once a week, and it's super awesome. And anyone can do it. It's like you don't have to. It's real low stress, lots of fun. All the info is on my website. Where's my website thing? Here we go. Look at that one. Here, I'll put that one up. TrevorStrong.org. You can go there, and then you can. So comedy course, room for 4 more people. Goes for 8 weeks. 8 weeks. Every Tuesday. Starting April 20th. And we'll write stuff together. It's a writing course. You don't have to worry about performing. So if that's a thing, you can perform if you want. Okay. There, that's my plug for this break. Where am I on my list? Don't go into politics. There we go. I think we wrote this the same night as bowling. I think these two. Yeah, and I found the lyric sheets for both of these. Handwritten, written by hand. Can you imagine, by hand? Crazy. Don't go into politics. Well, what did I find? I don't even remember what I found for a picture for this one. Oh, pretty boring. Oh well. There you go. Politics, right? Never mind. This one is timeless advice, actually. This one's aged well. Let's really expand this song at some point in time. I don't get to do when on the album, I'm the guy who doesn't sing, and I just go, Dad! That's my part. John sang this on the album, and I just went, Dad! And I love that part. And I can't do it now because I'm playing the song. Anyway, you can do that if you feel like it, if you know the song. George Washington was the president, but now he's dead. Mackenzie King was prime minister, but now he's dead. So don't go into politics, you'll end up dead. Don't go into politics, you'll end up dead. Oh, Oppenheimer built the bomb, now he's dead. Einstein was very, very smart, but not enough not to be dead. So don't go into science, you'll end up dead. Don't go into science, you'll end up dead. And don't go into politics, you'll end up dead. Don't go into politics, you'll end up dead. Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Brian Jones, Keith Moon, Jim Morrison, Roy Orbison, John Marley, Mary Brenner, Bernstein, Elvis Presley. Well, we're not too sure about Elvis, but I think you get the point. Don't go into music, you'll end up dead. Don't go into music, you'll end up dead. And don't go into science, you'll end up dead. Don't go into politics, you'll end up dead. Break it down, you'll be burned, you'll be fried, you'll be buried alive. There's no hope thinking that you're gonna survive, cause there's drowning and choking and cancer from smoking, smothered while sleeping, and blood will start seeping. So I found you'll end up in the ground, and you'll be dead. So I found you'll end up in the ground. I wish there were an option instead, but you'll be dead. Dead, maybe with a bullet in your head. Yeah, you'll be dead. Dead. Very, 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 very dead. Yeah. There you go. That's Don't Go Into Politics. Mm-hmm. That one, that's good. I like that one. What do I unplug next? Oh, okay. So, I've been working on my website. It is just, my God, it's depressing. I'm so bad at that stuff. Last night, I just wiped out I only revise it about every year or 6 years, but I'm doing more stuff on the internet now, so I better get up my game. And I went in there and I just wiped out the only good thing I did the last time I did my website. But I fixed it up again. But one thing what I was attempting to do, and I think I've succeeded, is I'm starting up my own, starting up my monthly news Trevor. Which is like a newsletter, but the second word is Trevor, and it'll be on the internet. So I got a sign up form up on my my website there, and so sign up because I'm doing lots of stuff now, and I figure it's getting confusing for people. I think so. This way I can tell people, and they won't be confused. And I'm also just going to ramble on like I do now, but in typey form. And if you sign up for the news Trevor, you will receive a free copy of Very Grim Fairy Tales. That's the book I wrote. Very Grim Fairy Tales. It's an awesome book. Yeah, PDF. I'm not going to send you a physical copy because we talked about me in the mail. It doesn't work well. But as soon as you sign up, a magic email will come and give you Very Grim Fairy Tales for free. For free, right? My God, that's a deal. Anyway, there. Okay. Oh, talking about deals. Here we go. What? Okay, what's going on next? Here we go. I want to... There! Okay. So, depending on how well you know the area and worms, you may or may not know that we started off as a sketch comedy troupe, doing sketches. But by the time we got around to doing albums, we'd kind of given up on the sketches because they didn't work as well. But one sketch made it on. One sketch lasted and just got onto that one album. So this is No Sale, No Store. This is one of our sketches that was the most popular. We never got it right. So it's a 2-person sketch. I'll be doing both voices. I think I'll try to do one high and one low, or I don't know what the hell I do. But we actually would not always do the same part. We would switch it up every time. And then one time we actually had a tag-in version of No Sale, No Store. So as soon as somebody flubbed a line, somebody else tagged in and tried to continue the sketch. It was kind of fun. That was fun. Those were good times. Good times. Anyway, here I am doing it's on the album, so I'm going to do it. Not a song. Okay. I'm holding the guitar. That makes it weird because I want to move my hands. Who's the high guy? First guy? Second guy? This week only, no money down, no payments till spring, no payments in spring, no payments in summer, no payments ever. When? This week only, we pay the GST, we pay the PST, we pay for delivery, we pay for everything. How do we do it? How do we offer these fabulous deals? Volume. That's both people saying it at the same time. We got the most, the best, the worst, we got it all, we got everything, except one thing. What's that? We've got no store, no products. So come on down. This week only, no parking problems, no parking payments, no parking lot. You don't have to park. You don't even have to come down. So don't come down. Stay away. This week, every year. No money down, no payment ever. That's nothing for nothing. Awesome. I think I did a great job on that. Okay. So that was No Sale, No Store. Let's cross that over. Oh, here we go. This is obviously the shopping part of the album. I never really noticed how these kind of worked into each other. So this coming song. Well, here, let me just take a look. See if there's any questions here, because I got 18 more minutes. How many more songs do I have? Actually, I'll probably get over an hour on this. Okay. Okay. I'm just so much. Okay. So this next song is a little dated. I'm going to come right out and say it. This is the what did we call it? The Canadian Crisis song. I don't know why Mike called it that, because everyone just called it. We always just called it the cross-border shopping song, because that's what it's actually about. I don't know. He wanted his own Unchained melody for some reason. So this one here was about something going on in 1991, which the Canadian dollar had miraculously become worth as much as the American dollar, and all these Canadians were going across the border to buy things. And this is the song that first got us played on CBC radio. So it did. It was, it was a big deal for us. It was sent it off to them. We didn't know what to do. We recorded and sent it to them, and they went, "You guys want to play this one?" "Yeah, we'll play it." Oh, okay. I guess that's how this works. Yeah, that's how it works. Sent off the first song. They played it. So it's dated. It's very dated, but it's on the album, so I'm going to play it. Mike's a big Gilbert and Sullivan fan. If you can find their influences in his work in the Worms. Often on the weekend I'll jump in my car. I won't fill up the tank although I'm going far. And if somebody asks me if I'm going to a bar, I'll say I'm shopping across the border in the USA. I do not go down there to buy my groceries. I respect our farmers and our factories. I don't believe that local means is poor in quality. It's just our goddamn prices are too high. If he stays away for just 2 days, I get $100 duty-free dollars. And add two more. If it adds two more, I won't claim it for. I won't declare the products if they're in my trunk. He won't declare the products if they're in his trunk. Although it is Canada that I call home, I don't cheer for the Yankees when I'm in the dome. I didn't swell with pride during the Desert Storm. It's just that I don't want to pay the tax. It's just that he's too cheap to pay the tax. Yes, it's just like this. He's a loyalist. I only shop at malls that fly our flag. And he'll tell Bob Ray that he just won't pay unless I need my unemployment benefits. Get a job, get a job, get a job. Okay, I will. Now everybody's doing the same thing as me. They're doing what they can to beat the GST. They're lining up for miles at the duty free. So I bought a JCPenney store in Buffalo. So everybody come on down to Buffalo. If you stay away for just 2 days, you'll get $100 duty free. Oh, it's not at par, it'll still go far. It ends up in the pockets of a countryman. It ends up in the pockets of a countryman. Oh, Canada. There it is. There's a Canadian Crisis song. So many old references in one song. It's amazing. Oh, my God. First of all, the picture behind me there, that's the Salmon Run Mall in Watertown. So when we actually start, the original song, I think, probably had Watertown in it. But, you know, for the national audience, we put Buffalo in there. We wanted to glam it up a bit. That's the Salmon Run Mall right across the bridge. No one's going there from Canada right now, that's for sure. And what other references? Skydome? Bob Ray? Wow. So it was a different world back then. Different time. Simpler time. Yeah. Scroll. Oh, people are starting to chat now. Someone remembered taking first Saskatchewan Pirate. Took road trips to Buffalo malls. Yeah, that was entertainment back then, before the internet, right? Hop in a car, drive somewhere, do some shopping. Wholesome times. Yep. Yep, PST, yeah. Oh, what beer am I drinking? I'm drinking tropical ale, I think from Spearhead. There's two in town in Kingston, both have the last word head in it, and I always get them confused. And one has a tropical ale and one has a Hawaiian ale, and they're both really good. But yeah, it's delightful. Kingston has some good breweries. Yep. Good question, Dave. Thank you. What's next? Have I plugged everything? I think I have. I'm just gonna do another song. Oh, okay. Next, the Ballot of Dan. This is what I think everybody is here for, right? Big hit. No, not a big hit. Not a big hit. Somehow it got on 2 albums, though. Don't know how that happened. Look what I found on the internet. Cooper Insurance. Look, old-timey, hey? Ballad of Dan. I don't know if I have any background on the Ballad of Dan. I wrote this one. I don't remember why. I haven't a clue why I wrote this song. Don't know why I wrote this song. I think I maybe wanted to write a country song. Why did I write it about insurance? I don't know. Mystery. I'm out on the range, surveying the land, thinking of the job that's to be done. My life is hard, but I don't mind. Men like me, that's how the West was won. I stand the pain and the suffering, for on the trail I am the king. On doors I knock and on bells I ring, always sure that I will get the sale. 'Cause I am Dan, the insurance salesman. In a beat-up Chevrolet I do ride. I rope them in and tie them up and bind them legally, and on the dotted line I make them sign. Heidi, hey, Heidi, hey, Heidi, hey, Heidi, hey. The door swings wide and I sense my prey, ready to fall victim to my pitch. I tell him all about the plan with all of its inherent benefits. If you lose an arm, it's $1,000. Lose both of them and get twice as much. And if you should die, well then bless your luck. You'll just be rolling in the cash. 'Cause I am Dan, the insurance salesman. In a beat-up Chevrolet, I do ride. I rope them in and tie them up, bind them legally, and on the dotted line I make them sign. Heidi, hey, Heidi, hey, Heidi, hey, Heidi, hey. The sucker signs, the deed is done. Time for me to get back on the road. A lonely man out on the land where the wind can blow so cold. I ride into the setting sun with the knowledge of a job well done. But I can't rest until everyone has become properly insured. 'Cause I am Dan, the insurance salesman. In a beat-up Chevrolet I'd ride. I rope them in and tie them up and bind them legally. And on the dotted line I make them so. There, Dan the insurance salesman. You're all dying to hear that one, weren't you? Weren't you? There you go, Dan the insurance salesman. Okay, we're getting into the back end of the album now. 4 big tunes left to hear. 4 massive hits. Massive hits still to come. Do Spearhead. Yeah, did I get... Okay, Spearhead. Because another hit. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I'm going back to the beer now. Okay, so... Oh, other thing I'm doing a show. So I started doing Zoom shows. I did one already. A Zoom show where I just have 25 people. It's a ticketed show. But it's more of a jam conversation. So it's like this, but I can see you and you can react and we can actually talk and stuff like that. And I'm doing one May 7th. Is that when I'm doing it? Yeah, May 7th. Doing one May 7th. If you go to my website, trevorstrong.org, it has a little button if you want to go. It says buy ticket for show here, and you press the button. And it's not quite, it's almost half sold out already, and it's still a long way away, so this is awesome. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell to make things work on this internet. But I found that to be the closest way to actually feeling like I'm doing a show. Well, I am doing a show with you, but it feels like it's halfway between a show and a conversation, because Zoom's different. But I really enjoyed the first one. Don't know if there's anyone who on the feed who went. I thought it went well. Anyway, if you want to go see that, I got a lot of stuff going on, don't I? Okay, yeah, it's not so bad. Things are going on. Okay, I'm going to. What's next? Back to a hit. Okay, phew, back to a hit. I mean, I like Dan. It's fine, but it's not. You're not gonna build a career around Dan the insurance salesman. That's not gonna do it for you. I am here at the Sea of Galilee. I think you all know what's coming up now. So yeah, there are some call and response parts. I expect you all to do them. I will be grading this, by the way. The whole show has been graded. Some people doing very well, others you might not be able to attend the next stream. Sorry. Okay. That's a nice background, isn't it? There you go. It's the Sea of Galilee there. There's a little painting, I think. There's a little settlement down there. Isn't that nice? Okay, sorry, I have to. Here we go. If you haven't heard of me, I wouldn't be surprised. I bet you know my relatives. Their names will never die. My mother is a saint, and my brother is a god. But all I am is Jesus' brother Bob. Jesus' brother Bob. Jesus' brother Bob. A nobody relative of the Son of God. If only I'd been born just a little sooner, I'd be more than the brother of God Jr. I have to pay the ferry to cross the Galilee. But not my brother. No, not him. That's what you're supposed to do. He can walk across for free. I finally get to work about 9:15. Already he's turning water into wine. Jesus, Brother Bob, Jesus, Brother Bob, I'm nobody relative of the Son of God. If only I'd been born just a little sooner, I'd be more than the brother of God Jr. One day when I was home, I heard a mighty roar. There were 1,000 people right outside the door. Help us, Jesus, help us, came the cheering from the mob. Then they got a look at me. Oh, nuts, it's only Bob. Jesus, Brother Bob, Jesus, Brother Bob, a nobody relative of the Son of God. If only I'd been born just a little sooner, I'd be more than the brother of God Jr. He died upon the cross. I thought that I was free. Finally, people would get to know me for me. Hey, Judas, and you too. Oh, and you over there as well. Oh, and you. This was my big chance to finally get ahead. The next thing you know, he's rising from the dead. Jesus, Brother Bob, Jesus, Brother Bob, a nobody relative of the Son of God. If only I'd been born just a little sooner, I'd be more than the brother of God Jr. Jesus, Brother Bob, Jesus, Brother Bob, a nobody relative of the Son of God. If only I'd been born just a little sooner, I'd be more than the brother of God Jr. Oh, Bob. There you go. Jesus, Brother Bob. So there's Jesus, Brother Bob. Another big hit. Every other week I do a talk show with just myself, very occasionally a guest, called Trevor Talks It Through. Next one is a week from Sunday. I'll be doing, get a topic from the live stream audience every week. Next topic is children's books, which is great because I've written a children's book. It hasn't been published because the man doesn't want it to come out, right? I've written one called Stanley the Stinky Fairy. I'm not even joking. So this gives me an excuse to sing. There's songs in, of course, because anytime I write a book, I put songs in it. So I'll sing a couple songs from that too. And I'm going to dig up some fun stuff as well. So yeah, another thing. God, I am doing stuff. Okay. I always feel like this past year I've just felt like, what the hell? I'm not doing anything. I guess I'm getting something done. That's great. Okay, let's move on to, where are we going next? Let's see. I'll put the slide up first and then see if people can figure out what the song is. Anyone? I know it's hard. It's cryptic, right? It's more metaphorical than anything else, right? Yeah. I don't think anyone's going to get this. Don't look at the album, okay? Don't look at the album. Just try to guess it from the photo. There's a hint in it. Okay? There's a hint. Okay? Yeah. We'll see if anyone gets it. Yeah, this was one we didn't perform. We performed the first few years, then it kind of went away. Conan the Librarian. Yes, this is the Conan the Librarian. No! Eye of the Tiger. Oh, I wish. I love Eye of the Tiger. Rising up, back on the street. Who wrote a wrong man? Yeah. Idiot Road. No one's getting this. No one gets. I want to look like Celine Dion. No. Oh, that's a good mashup, though. Muffin Pickle. If that is your real name. I should make fun because that could be your real name. Some people have embarrassing names, so Muffin Pickle. Okay, no one knows. It's I want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ha! Tricked all of you. Yep. Yeah, so this one has, this is another, we were really big in the call and response stuff back then, hey? So this is call and response. I'll do both parts. I'll do my best to make them sound a little different. This is I want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger. The famous politician, Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is what he did beforehand. Went around with swords and killed people. That's why everyone voted for him. They were scared. I spend my days watching TV with a beer. Ooh, I need a different voice. I spend my days watching TV with a beer. Ooh, you're fat. It seems to have caused my ample belly to appear. Ooh, you're fat. Then one day my woman when left me, she did not want to sleep with a whale. She said she found someone more manly, a body that could not fail. So I went and I looked into the mirror. You look like a big tub of goo. And I dreamed of being big and manly. Dreaming is the best you can do. I thought to myself, what would I ask for if someone gave you a wish? I think I'd like to look like my hero. It's one big manly dish. I want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't want to be fat and weak. Oh no, oh no. I want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I want a manly physique. I put down the Cheetos and I went on a crash diet. Carrots were all you ate. Then I noticed my skin was turning orange. You're just a big mistake. Then I overdosed on diet pills. Too bad you did not die. Still, I want to look like my idol, that great big beefy guy. I want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't want to be fat and weak. Oh no, oh no. I want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I want a manly physique. I bought myself a waist set and some steroids to make you big and strong. And I worked out really, really hard, but it did not last for long. I put out my back and the steroids made me sterile, not like it mattered anyway. And about looking like my hero, he has one thing to say. I don't want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't mind being fat and weak. Oh no, oh no. I don't want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's easier being fat and lazy. You'll never look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You'll always be fat and weak. Oh yes, you'll never look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You are fat and ugly. There it is, in all of its glory. I want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Long song title. That's what that is. Yep. Some people clapping, some wheeze. Oh, good. People appreciating. True art. Okay, we got 2 songs. We're down to the penultimate song. I love the word penultimate. So anytime I get to use the word penultimate, I use it. This is the penultimate song. Penultimate song. I think this is a fairly well-known one. This one's just. We haven't done this one too much recently, but we were just bringing it back again, like a couple of the other older songs that had kind of fallen off the set list over the year. We're just starting to bring it back, and then we don't get to play anymore because stupid COVID. And we're locked down here. Oh, the only good thing about this the lockdown we're in now, I'm very hopeful that it's the last one. It might not be, but I've been to annoy the people in my family. I just keep on singing. It's the final lockdown. The final lockdown. Yeah, I've been doing that. I'm going a little crazy, I think. I'm going a little crazy. Too much time with me. No one should have this much time with me. No one, especially me. Here we go. Okay, it's time for the blues. I think I'll change the amount the protagonist has to pay because now it doesn't sound like very much money. So. I bought me an auto in 81 Ford Escort wagon, now a fan it be broke. The tailpipe it be dragging, I feel like a schlemiel, my mechanic's fit for hanging. I got to go to Rustic, about the price I'll be haggling. I can't drive it home because the muffler it be sagging. Got a car full of pain, Satan's in my engine, Beelzebub's in my trunk. Mr. Faley's at the wheel because I'm too goddamn drunk. Baal's my passenger, Lucifer's beside him. Got demons in the cooling, gremlins in the carburetor. This escort needs an exorcism, painters to blame. Got a car full of pain. I put a tiger in my chink, I let her spark from my gas. Now I got a demon in the hood, a pain in the ass. I think the seats are broken. Oh no! Take it away, Blondum and Trevor, come on! Yeah, I think I will take it away. To take out your blessed wrench, cast out the demon whore, replace the brimstone stench with the smell of gasoline. I have an muffle roar. I worship you, oh speedy man, Mr. Goodwrench, even more. Let her run, let her run, let her run, oh God, let her run. And now it purrs just like a kitten, it roars just like a lion, it looks just like a temple golden god by the Mayans. Here comes the mechanic, oh no, how much? For $1,000, you piece of slime, you smell and you suck. Your father was a jackal, your mom's a sister bitch. I got a car full of pain. 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 A car full of pain. I got a car full of pain. A car full of pain. Car full of car full of car full of pain. There it is, car full of pain. Hope you all enjoyed that. Oh, muffin pickle. Sorry, I missed your joke earlier because it's a good joke. Penultimate is my second favorite word. Ah, I like that. I like that. If I had a memory, I would remember it to say again at a later date, but it's just going to fall right out of that head of mine. Because my head's too full of the lyrics for the final countdown. We're heading to Venus, and still we stand strong. Yep. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. This is a fun fact. This is actually, I found it. This is the harmonica I toured with for 10 or 15 years. I bought it for, I think, 50 cents. 50 cents. I had another one before it, but it was too good. It made too many proper notes. So this one here is a total piece of crap, and I also beat it up. Yeah, so there it is. Do. Okay. Well, I'm down to the last song, everyone. The last song of our first album. And yes, just like everyone does, when you release your first album, you should put a Christmas song at the end of the album. Of course you should. Oh man. Just so you know, when we recorded, we still have no idea what we're doing, but we really had no idea what the hell we were doing when we recorded this album. We hadn't a clue about what was going on or what you're supposed to do as a band. None of us had been in a studio before. I don't know how this got made. Really, it's kind of confusing. So I'm going to do the Christmas song. So thanks, everyone, for coming out. I might do this one again. I might do it again. Maybe every month or 6 weeks or something like that. I'll work my way through the albums. And so, yeah. Oh, this is, if you want to give me some money, if you thought this was just a wonderful time, just kick a couple of bucks my way if you feel like it, with the ! tip or the linky thing or this thing I have over here. Go to my website if you want to go see my Zoom show where we can actually interact. And what else? And the Big Worm show, week from Sunday, we will cover each other's songs. And there's some other crap. And go get my, sign up on my email list on my website and get the Very Grim Fairy Tales. Phew, there we go. So thanks, everyone. I'll sing the song, and if everyone has any last-minute questions, I'll do them. I'll do a couple at the end. Okay. Oh, I'm saying space is going to be epic. Epic fail is what it's going to be. The thing you might think doing the older albums would be harder, but actually the newer albums are harder. Because the older albums, we played every single one of those songs a billion times, even if they didn't last more than a few years. But the newer albums, there are songs on that album I don't even recognize because we just recorded them, tried them out once or twice. Because, if you're trying to get on the set list now, you got a lot of competition, right? If you're a new song, yeah. So yeah, they're going to be. Oh, comedy class. Yeah, and a comedy class. Take my comedy class. It's awesome. You should take it. Phew. Thanks for reminding me of that. Okay. Here we go. So this is the first, we re-recorded this on our actual Christmas album. I have to make sure I got all the lyrics in front of me here, because I don't play this one very often. Here we go. The table's set and the turkey's out, Christmas is here, let it a shout, the family's gathered all about, Christmas is here. Everyone is wearing big smiles, they all try to act nice for a while, then George calls his in-laws vile, Christmas is here. Oh, it's that one time of the year when everyone's troubles disappear, everyone smiles from ear to ear, Christmas is here. George has been drinking a lot, he just can't keep out of the sauce. Says his wife's been screwing her boss, Christmas is here. Margaret throws her food in his face, people are hungry, it's really a waste. Then she screams, how does that taste? Christmas is here. Oh, it's that one time of the year when everyone's troubles disappear, and everyone smiles from ear to ear, Christmas is here. George picks up the carving knife, wheels it around and starts to slice. Henry cocks his shotgun twice, Christmas is here. Henry says, hey, what's the deal? Just sit down and finish your meal, or I'll pump you full of steel, Christmas is here. Oh, it's that one time of the year when everyone's troubles disappear, everyone smiles from ear to ear, Christmas is here. Police arrived just after 8, responding to a noise complaint. Opened the door at a grisly fate, Christmas is here. Fa-la-la, and decked the halls, blood was spattered on the wall. Merry Christmas, one and all, Christmas is here. Oh, it's that one time of the year when everyone's troubles disappear, everyone smiles from ear to ear, Christmas is here. Oh, it's that one time of the year when everyone's troubles disappear, everyone smiles from ear to ear, Christmas is here. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Okay, that's it. That's it for the show. What a nice, well, this is just like my place. It's a picture of my house, actually, at Christmas. Okay, thank you. Any quick questions? I'm just gonna, no, okay. So thanks everyone for coming by. I'll probably do another one of these sometime. It'll be at least a month though. Until then, I got all those a whole bunch of other stuff. Hope to see you at least at the Arrogant Worms covering each other's songs. I think that's gonna be a big hit. I'm waiting to see which ones of mine they choose. That'll be interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna wave goodbye. And oh, look at this. This is the first. I didn't even finish all my beer. That's never happened before. Wow. Don't know what that means. Okay. I'm waving goodbye. Thanks, everybody. And I'll see you all soon.